This is the Shiba Inu, and it is literally the most common pet that you guys can get in the brand new Zen update. But even with it being super duper common with a 40% chance, it's actually really overpowered. So today, we're going to be talking about the Shiba Inu, how you guys can get it, and how you guys can use it to make billions. Let's get right into it, and if you guys want to be part of the OG, hit that sub button. So yeah, guys, as I said, this is the Shiba Inu. The way you guys get this is from Chi. Yes, Chi, the brand new currency that is in the game. You guys can get Chi by getting Tranquil Fruits. Tranquil Fruits is a brand new mutation that comes from the Zen event, but I'm not going to get too in depth about Zen and Chi because I already have full videos about those. You guys can just go ahead and watch those on my page. But when you guys do have Chi, you can go right up here to this little Tanuki, and no, he isn't a raccoon, even though he really does look like a raccoon. This is a Tanuki pet. All right, when you guys talk to him, say, show me the Zen shop and buy the Zen eggs. Yes, and yes again. These aren't in stock every single time. Yes, and yes again. That is absolutely annoying. But the good news is you can actually restock it, and boom, just like that, the Zen egg is in stock. And one thing I will say, please be careful. I've had multiple people be like, bro, you didn't tell me the restock button doubled every time. Yes, I'm gonna say this. Yes, I actually did say it in my full guide. You should have watched that instead of somebody else's because I gave you the warning. But yeah, this doubles every single time, so definitely make sure not to press that too much. Either way, what? They changed the price to 30? Yo, that's actually kind of wild. I don't know why they changed the price on that, but either way, you can buy this for 30 whatever, and then in this egg, you guys have a couple of different chances. 0.08 to get the Kitsune, which is absolutely wild. We talked about that in another video, but the most common one is the 40% Shiba Inu. Super duper common. But yeah, the Zen egg takes about, how long does it take? 4 hours to open up. Most of the time you will get a Shiba Inu, and that might make you think, oh, I'm gonna throw this pet away. Oh, this pet is garbage. Why would I ever want this? No, it's actually good. Guys, don't sleep on common pets. First of all, we have to talk about a different pet that is also common called the DOG. The dog. It's actually very similar to the dog, but I would say the Shiba Inu isn't similar to the dog. It's more like the dog's dad. I'll be so real. It's like a good amount better than the dog, and we'll do some actual math on it, and I'll talk about the ways that it can make you so much money. But first, let's just look at its ability. When you guys place it down, you will see it, and you can see every 54 seconds, it has a 15% chance to dig up a random seed. And the interesting thing is, if I open up this common egg here, if I have some Robux left, I'll probably get the dog, which has a very similar ability, and which I'll actually be able to show you. If I get a dog, boom, golden lab, literally first try. So this is kind of like the predecessor to the Shiba Inu, and we can look at this one as well and just show you its ability. So every 58 seconds, it has a 10.2% chance to dig up a random seed. But the Shiba Inu, which is also super easy to get, has a 15% chance to dig up a random seed, and obviously the cooldown gets lower and lower, meaning, guys, if you had a dog army previously, it's a little bit sad, right? You're gonna have to say goodbye to your golden labs, but the truth is the golden lab has officially been destroyed. It's 1.5 times better, or 50% better than the golden lab, and still super easy to get, arguably easier to get than the golden lab. So yeah, sorry to say, you guys, but you're gonna have to switch your dogs with these Shiba Inus. I mean, I hope they don't get nerfed, because if they get nerfed to be worse than a dog and then you just got rid of your dogs for no reason, that would definitely kind of suck. But either way, let me tell you guys why the Shiba Inu can make you guys so much money. First things first, same thing with the dog. I'm sorry, just huge disclaimer here. You cannot get limited seeds with the dog, and you can also not get limited seeds with the Shiba Inu. The Shiba Inu, you guys can, you can get any seed from the seed shop. So you can get a carrot seed, which honestly, most of the time you're gonna get, but that's fine, right? It's about those times that you might get something better. You can get a corn seed, you can get a pepper seed, you can get a burning bud, you can get a giant pine cone, or any of these prismatics as well, which is the allure, right? That's why everybody loves the dog pet, because even though it's trash, right? Super easy to get, and most of the time you're gonna get carrots. There is a chance, if you guys get lucky, or if you guys just go to sleep and have your dogs running overnight, that you'll wake up and magically have brand new seeds that you would have never been able to get unless you got super lucky or sat on your phone for 35 hours straight looking at your fruit notifier, hoping that the sugar apple came in stock. But yeah, obviously the first way that the Shiba Inu can just make you a ton of money is just by getting rare seeds. So I would say one active step I would make to get a lot of money with the Shiba Inu is just go to sleep. But instead of going to sleep and turning your computer off, turning your phone off, or whatever it is, go to sleep. But instead of doing that, have your Shiba Inu, and specifically a Shiba Inu army. Okay, if you just have one Shiba Inu, it's not going to do incredible. But if you have 8, it will do incredible. And keep in mind, this compounds. So if the Shiba Inu is 5% better than a dog army, or yeah, 5 percentage points better, 8 Shiba Inus is going to be 40% better than a dog army, which is a very, very noticeable amount. Yeah, just go to sleep, get a Shiba Inu army. Once again, super, really duper duper easy to get. And then you guys can just make a ton of money with the Shiba Inus. Anyways, the next way the Shiba Inu can make you guys a ton of money, or just give you guys a seed that's super cool, is by the seed shop once again. But this time, I'm going to tell you guys how you can get unreleased seeds with the Shiba Inu. For those who don't know, I did already make a video about this, about the dog specifically, but the Shiba Inu can do the exact same thing. Basically, before an update comes out, like for example, let's say the Ember Lily isn't in the game and it's going to come out next update. When an update comes out, if you guys have a dog or a Shiba Inu, you guys are actually able to get that seed before the update ever comes to the game. As a matter of fact, I actually know somebody who got the sugar apple before it came out, when the sugar apple update was coming out. And also I know somebody who got the burning bud before the update came out, just by using an army of dogs. Now imagine that, right? An army of dogs has a chance to get it. But since the Shiba Inus are so much better, especially when you compare 8 Shiba Inus to 8 dogs, it will be a almost guaranteed chance. Okay, I can't say guaranteed, but a very much higher chance for you guys to get the unreleased seeds before the update comes out. And you also may be thinking, hold on, wait, what do you mean? Like, how am I supposed to know before the update comes out? So right now I can just get unreleased seeds? No, when the mini update comes out. I've made so many videos on mini updates, and you guys can actually just look right here. Like if we go to my tips channel right here and scroll down just a little bit, you will see this thing right here that says everything in the new early Zen update, where basically they drop a mini update before the actual update comes out. This usually only happens like 1 day or less than 1 day before the full update comes out. But when that happens, you guys will notice, because you'll see something different in the main game. And when that happens, you guys can use your army of Shiba Inus to get a ton of good seeds, or just any unreleased seed, and of course make some money off that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you guys out. If it did, go ahead and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.